Hey, bestie. So come with me while I walk. So I'm currently at my workplace and I still want us to chat, but I'm just going to wait for the others to join. Then from there we can start. But for now, I'll just be here waiting for you guys. Thank you for joining. Please let me know where you're joining from. Okay, let me know your name and what country you're joining from. So the name is Abby. Damn. The name is Annie. Sorry. So the name is Annie, and I'm currently working. So please let me know where you're joining from on the chat box. And please do well to subscribe, okay? If you haven't subscribed to the channel. Hi, Issa. Issa, right? And hi, it's Mia. Yeah, thank you. Welcome back. So please let me know where you're joining from and please do well to subscribe to the channel so you get to see more of me and I don't get to miss you because I would like to connect with you, okay? Hi, Kelly. Thank you for joining. And let me know what country you're joining from, okay? Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing, Kelly. Oh, thank you. Okay, you are from America. How is it over there in America? Good to have you on the channel. Trust me, you're going to enjoy this channel because it's full of a lot of interactive session. Okay. So sorry, I might be looking down more often. That's because I'm working. Okay. All right. So the name is Annie, and I'm streaming live from West Africa, Nigeria. Okay. So same year. I wish I also had a lot of it. So I'm trying to get to 1,000, and hopefully once I get to 1,000 subscriber, I hopefully when I get to 1,000 subscribers, the channel will be really more. The community will be stronger. Hopefully. Okay, you mean you wish your subscribers, right? Okay. I'm going to check your channel. So you're also a fellow YouTuber, sure. I will definitely check your channel and I'll support you. Okay. All right, there is no worries. I would subscribe to your channel. Okay. So for today's life, I want you guys to imagine you are part of the jury. Just imagine you are on that seat, and I want you guys to share your opinion with me. Do you think this person is guilty or not guilty? So I'm going to share the story with you guys, okay? So I would start once we're already 10, okay? Hi, Rob Blade. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate. Thank you. You also look beautiful. I'm sure of that. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Please do well to subscribe, okay, to the channel so you don't miss me and I also get to connect with you more. Okay, so are you guys ready? If you are ready, please let me know. If you're ready for the story, please let me know in the chat so I can start. Okay. Hi, that's it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live. Okay, I don't understand what you're putting out there, Radish. Hey, baby girl. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining, Faith. Oh, oh, okay, okay, all right. So, since you guys are ready, sorry, it's like I got disconnected somehow. These days, my network has been acting really, really crazy. I have data. Please, you guys should let me know in the chat box if you can still hear me and if you can see me, please. Okay. Thank you, Salich. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm glad I'm back. Okay. So this is a story of a guy. I'm going to call him Jonathan. Okay. So I'm going to call him Jonathan. So Jonathan is a really smart guy. When I say smart, I mean smart to stupor. He's that kind of person where it takes like, except that stuff is really a big one, he's always going to find his way around it. Like, he gets to solve stuff no matter how difficult it is. And he's really, really smart, like really smart. So Jonathan was so Jonathan finished high school, but unfortunately he couldn't. Yeah, smarter than monkey for sure. So Jonathan he was able to finish high school. He started college, but unfortunately he couldn't complete college due to financial and family issue. So that's like the main reason he couldn't complete college. So he had to drop out, let's say in his third year. So third year he had to just drop out. It was really, really difficult for him. So at that point, Jonathan crossed his mind of anything called career job. Okay, so anything that has to do with professional job where you have to dress looking good, working in like a company, like well pronounced company. You understand? So Jonathan said since he couldn't finish college, he just accepted his fate that he wouldn't work there. You understand? He wouldn't be able to work in such kind of place. And fortunately, his friends were really doing well for him, unlike him. Like they were doing well for themselves, but compared to him, he wasn't doing great. You understand? So he was really struggling. So when I say he was struggling. So he was an hustler. So he gets to do minimal jobs. He gets to do a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. You understand? Like running errands, running delivery, working in warehouse, is job were not just there. Sorry, are you guys trying to say something? 3311. Welcome. Could you tell me your name and if you're trying to say something? Sorry. Can you hear me? Your name is Potato. Okay. That's that's interesting, I must say. All right. So if you're new to the channel, the name is Annie. Please do well to hit the subscribe. All right. So back to the story. So Jonathan was hustling, like he was a real hustler. So on this fateful day, he went to do like a job in one company. So the job was like he went to deliver some stuff. So he did some delivery there. And while he was at that place, he noticed that there were people trying to. So sorry, hold on, guys. Sorry, I had to attend to something real quick. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, I believe. All right, great. So back to the story. So Jonathan saw some people like they were being interviewed for a job to work at that company. So he saw like new young graduates. So basically, they were like young graduates, and they looked like him. So it's something like if he had finished college, he would also be in that category. You understand? So that was like a law firm. He went to do like an errand. So he went to do some deliveries at a law firm. So getting to the law firm, he noticed there were some other young lawyers, or let's say young graduates that just finished and they are being interviewed for a role as like an intern working in the law firm. Yeah. So when he got there, he saw them and he was like, okay, what if he decides to get interviewed in this role just to see how it's like? Like he just wanted to just experience what it means being interviewed for a role and see if he had like a chance of getting hired. So that was just his intention. Well, I should say yeah, to an extent he is. Look, he's actually good. When I say he's smart, like he's actually really good. He's actually good. And is that good that he gets to find a way out of any situation? So that is how good he is. Yeah. So when he got there, he notes he wasn't dressed for this interview. Okay. So he came there to run errands, just to like deliver some stuff for people. So that was his intention. So when he got there, he just like the HR saw him and is like, okay, are you the next person? And he said, yeah, he's the next person. And he said, okay, your name is Jonathan. So he just said Jonathan. So coincidentally, there was like a Jonathan there, I guess. So Jonathan just said, yeah. And the HR saw him and was like, are you really sure you came here for this interview? And he said, yes, I did. Like, I'm here for the interview. And she said, but you're not dressed in that way. And he was like, the thing is, he doesn't have the fund to get himself like a suit and all that to look the part. So he just came here like, is it going to be judged based on his outfit or based on what he's going to, um, based on what they are going to hear? So she was just like, you know what, just going. Like, this is an interview, right? So just going. So it has like three stage. So if you don't get picked the first stage, that's it. Saves her a lot of stress, and you understand. So he went inside the boardroom, he met the person that is going to interview him. And the person saw him, is like, did you miss your way? So Jonathan was like, no, he came here for the interview for the role as an intern. And the guy was like, well, you're not dressed that way. Like, where's your suit? Why are you putting on a jacket and all that? And Jonathan just said, I came here for an interview, right? So I believe you shouldn't start judging me based on my appearance, and it should be based on what I can offer. So the guy that was supposed to interview him said, all right, fine, just introduce yourself. Tell me what you can do, where you graduated from, and all that. I told you guys that he dropped out, right? So he lied. First, he lied that he graduated from that same college he dropped out from. So he graduated and he was like, okay, so what did you graduate with and all that? So he mentioned all of that. And the guy was like, stop asking me all these random questions. Where are you from? Where are you staying? What can you do the most days? Just give me some case you've handled where from life is going on. Hi, Rupak. I don't understand your question, please. So you can do well to introduce yourself. So right now we are on a jury and we are judging this case, okay? So I'll need you guys to let me know at the end of the story if this person is guilty or not guilty based on your view, all right? So you might be a little bit late, but you'll still catch up, okay? So when he so the person that was interviewing him said, okay, so much confidence in you, like I should just go straight to the point, give you a case and you're just going to solve it and all that. And Jonathan was like, yes, that is why he's here, you understand? So the guy that was interviewing him gave him like three cases, and to your surprise, guys, he killed it. He killed it because even the person that was interviewing was like finding one of those cases really difficult. So this is case of like a suicide. They don't know if it's like a suicide, if they should conclude that this a client was murdered or the client committed suicide. So that is how difficult that case was. It was one of those difficult cases where you don't want to make mistake, right? And Jonathan just said it all. So let me quickly put it up here. Oh, hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah, the temperature is nice, calm, and okay. It's not that cold, nor is it that hot. It's just normal weather here in West Africa, Nigeria. Thanks for asking. Okay, so please do well to subscribe to the channel so I get to see more of you. All right. So back to the story. Sorry. 1 minute, guys. Okay, so back to it. So he killed those cases, and the guy that was interviewing him was so super impressed because he has not seen this kind of, would I say brain? Yeah, let me call it brain. The brain, the confidence, everything like, and a little bit of would I say not too proud, but a little pride. You understand? So that is how good he was. Like he was that good. So the guy just said, you know what? Can you start today? So let's call the person that was interviewing him. Let's call him Nathan. So Nathan asked to Jonathan if Jonathan can start today. Note this interview was supposed to be three stage. So it was supposed to be one, two, three. And somehow Nathan said he wants Jonathan to resume that same day. And Jonathan was like, okay, he would love to resume, but not that same day. Okay. Hi, Kenari. Long time no see. Good to have you here. Good morning. Is it still morning over there? Welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Thank you. So today's live is interactive. So from the thumbnail, you should see it's based on a case I want all of us to solve. Okay. So I would like to hear your view on it. I'd like you to hear your view if you think this person is guilty or is not guilty. Hi, Summit. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. So please do well to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Okay. And if not, good to have you back here again. Okay. So back to the story. So Jonathan was really surprised that he got the job at the spot. I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? How are you today? So he was surprised that he got the job at the spot. So he said, okay, I can resume, but is it okay I resume, like, let's say the next, just give him 2 more days and so he can just get some stuff ready and everything. And Nathan was like, okay, that's fine, there is no problem, but they need someone to fill the space ASCP, like ASAP, immediately. So he needs someone to like assist him, like an intern. So basically, he'll be working for him directly, like he gets to answer to him and all. So get to answer to him. And Jonathan is like, there is no problem, that's fine. You understand? So they talked about the pay, everything. So Jonathan was super surprised. He was so surprised that he cannot believe he just decided to like walk into an interview that he has no knowledge about, and based on the little thing he saw, he was able to like get on with it. You understand? Anyway, he has always wanted to like study law, so it's not like he doesn't really have 100% knowledge of it. Okay, he has always wanted to study law. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, I appreciate. Thank you. So this is something he has always wanted to do. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know where you're joining from. Good to have you here. How is it over there in India? Okay. A minute, guys. Just a minute, please. Um, okay. So sorry. Yeah. So he had always wanted to study law. So he had like a thing for law. So note the school he was on. It was a law school. Like the college, he was studying law as at that time, but due to financial issues and family, he couldn't pursue it. So, but ever since he dropped out, he never went back to his book. You understand? So it's not something he was doing by the side. So that was it. So that day he went for that interview, or rather, he went to do some job. Was that same day he stumbled on anything that has to do with law? You understand? So thanks for your compliments, Mr. Valentin. Thank you for joining. Please do well to subscribe to the channel so I get to see more of you, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Let me know where you're joining from and your name, okay? And please do well to subscribe to the channel as well. So let me just do fast forward to he got the job and he was now assisting Nathan in cases. Okay, so they get to go to courts. They go to courts. They do one or two things, handle cases, and all of those things. So anyway, you guys might be wondering why is it that Nathan never got to like suspected? He never finished college. That's because Jonathan is very good at hiding his track. So he was really good at the lies. He enjoyed the new lifestyle. He enjoyed how he could now put on nice suits, go out, go to nice places, respected places, you understand? And he loved the attention he was getting because, when you just maybe walk into like a lounge or a bar and you see beautiful ladies, you tell them, oh, I'm a lawyer, I'm a barrister. And they tend to look at you in a certain kind of way, you understand? Unlike you telling them, oh, I run deliveries and all of that. So yeah. Are you serious? She's going to hear of this. Thank you. Let me quickly get a screenshot of that. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, I know her. I know her. She's also my fellow YouTuber friend. She's a friend of mine as well. Yeah. I will let her know. I will definitely send her a screenshot of that message. And this is the first time I'm hearing that. Anyway, thanks for joining the channel. Please do well to subscribe, okay? So you get to see more of this face. And I also get to connect with you. And please let me know where you're joining from. Let me know your country, okay? And also, please stay till the end of the live so you can also share your view on the story, okay? All right, all right. Oh, thank you, USA. What's your name? What's your name, by the way? How is it over there in USA? Okay, so Nathan couldn't like really, he could see some sketchy movement and all that with Jonathan, but it didn't really affect how he performed, you understand? Because he's good, he's really good. Hi, Link. Thank you for joining. Oh, from Australia. Good to have you here. Please do well to subscribe to the channel so I get to connect with you more, okay? And do well to stay till the end of the live so you can share your view on this case, on this story, and let me know if he's guilty or not. Okay. So um, Jonathan was doing well. He was really doing well. I'm not going to lie. Even his family noticed a lot of things changed about him. Okay. I know you guys might be wondering, did he kind of tell any other person about it? Well, the only person that had an idea was his girlfriend. As at that time, it was his girlfriend. So his girlfriend noticed that, okay, you've changed. Where are you working? I mean, you are now earning different. You understand? Your paycheck is now different. So his girlfriend suspected something, but he never told his girlfriend that he's now working he's working in social company as a lawyer. No. Instead, he said he's working there as a major delivery and all that. He just kind of made the story not true. Understand? So his girlfriend knew that, oh, my boyfriend is working in this company, but she did not know he's working in this company as a lawyer. You understand? So that is how that is how serious it was. So he eyed his track really well. So fast forward to when something serious happened. You understand? He has been working in that company for like okay, let's say 3 years. So he continued all of this new stuff for like the next 3 years. He was working there, no issues, everything was going fine. I told you he was working there as an intern, right? So it was now time for him to get promoted to a new level. So this new level now, he has his own office. He gets to handle case on his own, though he's still answering to Nathan. But he can still handle case on his own. Nathan doesn't need to be there. Unlike before that, any case is handling has to come through Nathan. But this time, if you should come to the company saying you are looking for a lawyer, you can. They will definitely pass you to him. Say, okay, Nathan is free. Give your case to Nathan. Nathan will handle it for you. So he has gotten to that stage now. So, but you can't just promote someone like that. You understand? They really didn't do a background check on him initially when he got the job. That was like their biggest mistake. They didn't run any background check on him because of how great he portrayed himself. Like he never for once fumbled. He never for once gave them reasons to doubt him. He never for once did that. So everything was doing nice. Hi, JK. Thank you for joining. Okay. All right. Hi, Matwe. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. Hi, James. Is it ever okay to behave unethical? Um, is it ever okay to behave? Honestly, I would say it is not. It all depends. Honestly, my response might be a little bit contradicting. Okay, Matthew, Matthew. Oh, is that how it's spelled? Really? Okay. Wow, this is like a new one. How you get to spell Matthew? Okay, thanks for correcting me, Matthew. I have your name in mind, and I know where you're also joining from as well. All right, thanks for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you guys for joining. Okay, do you often sit on fences? Um, I don't. Can you please share more lights on your question so I'll know what I'm responding to, please? Okay. Okay, so he was all right. Please bring them on. Okay, bring them on, Matthew. Okay, I thought I got disconnected. The CEO and everything had to like, okay, who is this person? Who is this great intern that has generated lots of revenue to them? Who is this person and all like? Can we now do let them like just a quick background check and all of that? And somehow Nathan was like, oops, they never actually did that, and that was when the beginning of everything started falling. So they're like, what do you mean you didn't do a background check on this guy? But you interviewed him, right? He said, yeah, he interviewed him and he fits the job description and he's good and everything. So he said he graduated here, but they never actually check and all that. They didn't really request that much of details. Like they just asked, okay, can we see maybe your pictures and all of that to show you actually attended, and they provided some of it, but that was it. You understand? So they just took it like, okay, where did you graduate? I tell you, oh, I graduated from this school, and there's no reason for you to doubt me. You understand? So that was it. That was it. So that was it for him. So I'm trying to brush this story through to see if I can finish up in the next 10 minutes. But just in case I'm unable to finish through, I would still be coming back live again in the next, let's say, in the next 3 hours. Okay. So just in case I don't finish through. So I'll be back here live the next 3 hours. So for those of you who have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. So put on your notification, turn it on. Okay. So when I come back live, you will not miss out. All right. Hi, Varun. Thank you for joining. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm joining from, rather, I'm streaming from West Africa, Nigeria. Okay. Yeah, I'm at work. So that's right. I'm a little bit busy, but I said I just need to come live this minute. Yeah. So, and the way it's going, I don't think I'll be able to finish the story. Okay. All right. So that was when it all started for Jonathan. Jonathan started, they started looking deep into his background. So they had to start checking. So when he said, Nathan asked that, did you really graduate from, so he said you graduated from, let's say, Oxford, and he said yes, he went to, all right, let's put it this way, they asked him, so you went to Oxford University, and he said yes, I went to Oxford University, is there a problem? He said no, there's no problem, it's just that we never got to get like your certification and all of those. And that was when Nathan was like, Jonathan, oh my god, this is where it's going to start getting messy, you understand? So Jonathan knew very well that this whole charade is coming to an end. So the right thing, what do you think the right thing would have been for him? You guys should let me know on the comment section. Do you think he should have opened up to Nathan? Do you think he should have opened up to Nathan and said, look, this is it, you understand? Or do you think he should have kept on with the lie? Or do you think he should have, let's say, He should have, let's say, let me use this word. He should have resigned. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Life access system. Hi Varun. I don't understand your question. You said I look slim. Is that a problem or is there a problem? Do I know you or do you know me before? Is there a problem on that? Okay. Sorry, I had to like hide out some messages that they're not proper. Okay. I think it's time I get to even remove some of these people. Okay, Bessie. So I won't be able to finish this live. I won't be able to finish the story. Okay. So I will be coming on again. I will be coming on again in the next 4 hours. Okay, so you guys can put that on. In the next 4 hours, I will be streaming back on again. So please do well to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. So when I come back again, you will not miss me. All right. So in the meantime, see you guys in the next live. Okay. Bye, besties. And so sorry. So sorry I have to end it right now. But I promise I'm going to continue. So in the meantime, you guys should let me know. What do you think Michael Jonathan should have done? Do you think he should just open up to Nathan being his direct boss, let him know everything? Or do you think he should just resign from the job? Or do you think he should just keep quiet and wait till everything gets blown out? You understand? So you have three options and let me know which of it do you think Mike Jonathan took? All right. See you in the next live in the next 4 hours. Okay. So give it 4 to 5 hours. I'll be back here. All right. Bye, guys.